a shrine. I wish I could help,
Okay.
but my duty is here in the haven.
Now, remember, beta is beta, so performance isn't as good as it can be. But oh well, I don't complain at all. I love betas. Getting to see the game that I may or may not have bought. Now, of course, I have bought Guild Wars because the chances of getting into the beta otherwise is very low. Now let's see. Let's go back down here again.
I feel good.
You feel good? Well, good to know. I'm happy on your behalf. Okay, let's see. Now we have some of the skills. Like, let's see. Here we go. Now, to unlock different skills, you get these skill points. Skill points you get through doing different skill point challenges. For example, there's one here. This one involved me taking down a fairly strong mob and then like destroying something over here. That gave me a skill point, and that's pretty cool. And then now there's also one up here, for example. This is like a spider cave where deep inside it is a pool, which is, well, for some reason it's magical. Like, and you tap the energy and you get a skill point. Like all over the world, that kind of stuff it's really cool. Guild Wars is in general just like this. There isn't like a questing system. There is your main quests, which is like, let's see if I can find my. Oh, it's right here. Here, I have to go over here for my next quests. It's like in Star Wars: The Old Republic, where you enter those zones that was only meant for you to enter. It's like that. So if you were thinking, "Ugh, I wouldn't like other people being with me in my personal story, like in where everyone is doing the same," like, no, it isn't like that. You get ported into it and like stuff happens. But actually, if you want your friends to see your storyline as it unfolds, you can actually invite them and they can join you if you want them to. Now, where was I? I was at the skill point. Sorry about that. Now, we have a few different ones. There is utility, healing, and elite. Now, healing, every class in Guild Wars 2 has some sort of healing. I have one where this is one I get from, well, at the start of the game. It just heals my pet and myself. I have this one, this one. Utility, that is mainly something, at least with the ranger, where you get away or you slow, you immobilize, something like that. And we have the elite. This skill is very unique, from race to class to race, all that stuff. Because let me see, I think this was what I was talking about with the norm. At least this is the werewolf. If you chose the spirit of the wolf, then you get the elite skill, or at least you can choose the elite skill of being a werewolf, which is cool. But I can't actually show you any of them because I'm not level 30, and I don't think I can become that. That was only the press who could become that. I think the cap for the public beta is 20, but don't hold my head for it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Now this guy's here again. You can go kill him if you want. You can also. Now I don't really know. Oh, they're pulling him in here. Now let's try and avoid that right now. I already showed you that. Now let's see. Then we have traits, which they're kind of your talent points. They do different stuff for you. Like, for example, you can be marksmanship, skirmishing, wilderness survival, nature magic, and beast mastery. Nature magic is in general, for example, better healing, and yeah, a little maybe tankier. Now this is for like when I use my longbow. Oh, I don't have it on, but it gives me like insane range which I can use, and there this is very useful, like to cause the vulnerability, like lesser armor or something like that. But this is in general what customizes your character with the slash skills here. Because maybe somebody like the spike trap, some like the flame trap. Maybe you like the viper's nest better. Like, it's up to you, if you were to ask me at least. Now here we have the different skills, and the weapons I can use as a ranger. Now this means I haven't unlocked them yet. Let's see. Now the spear and the harpoon gun. In Guild Wars you can also go underwater to get different abilities. Let me see if I can show you that. There we go. Now this is kind of cool because it makes sense. Like, how would you use a bow underwater when it's a spear or a harpoon gun or something like that? It's so much better. It doesn't make any sense. Like, let's see. Go in here, and my whole toolbar changes on which weapon I have here. Now currently I have a spear gun. Now you don't actually lose breath down here because you have this thing, Aqua Breather, as you can see on my character. Let's see. Now I don't really like the spear gun because, as you can hear, it makes so much noise. Oh, my snow leopard is dying. Oh yeah, and this I don't get because, like, my wolf can't go underwater for some stupid reason. I don't know why. And my snow leopard can't. I mean, that doesn't really make any sense in my head, because shouldn't it be? What was that? Or something glowing? Oh well. Shouldn't it be like the wolf, like the dog, which usually can like swim, and not the cat? That doesn't make any sense in my head. Now that we got a little ice drink. And let's see. Now the last thing I want to show. Oh no, the second last thing. I want to show you is the crafting system in this game. Well, let's see. That's the wrong button. There we go. Here's my inventory. Now this is kind of cool because you can just scroll down. I got a little experience boost, which I got from a quest. Let's see. All of this is actually crafting materials, different kinds of it. Let's see. Just to show you, this is the way you get like stuff, at least for my profession, which is leatherworking and what was this name? Huntsman Station. Huntsman Station makes bows, guns, all that sort of stuff for rangers. Like, and the way you get like different materials, it's like you do this. You get these like salvage kits, which then, for example, let me see if I got a. Oh, well, I'm gonna use it on my greatsword here, and then you get, for example, copper ore at this one. Sorry, got distracted. Yeah, and then you just use that to do different stuff like this, for example. Here we are. Now, you don't actually get trained by the, for example, leatherworker here. They don't give you new recipes. This is something you have to find out yourself by doing this. Then it says there's 12 different recipes. Now this one. And like, this is how you discover different. You have to experiment and use different stuff. Like, that's kind of cool, if you ask me. That's like, it's kind of like in Skyrim when you were making potions, and you had to, like, when you wanted to make new potions, you like combine different herbs and that stuff like that. Now you do have some preset like kind of not abilities, like crafting recipes. There's always gonna be there, and here are some of them. And that's pretty much it about that. Let's see. Then we got the Huntsman Station, which is again pretty much the same. You salvage things. And the only thing that is different about that is that the different resources you can gather in the wild, like copper veins, let me see, little trees actually, and what was the last one? Herbs, that's correct. I don't think there are any more than that, but for example here, let me see if I can find it. The refinement. For example, I got these wooden planks, which I made from this, which is actually just a log, which I cut down from a little tree. You make those into planks, and again, you like make different stuff out of it. It's really kind of cool. And let's see. Now, if I didn't tell this before, this is the endurance, which is my like my avoidance thing. You can do like 2, and then you have to wait for it to recharge. Now, as you level up, these different like bars, they get unlocked. But as I said, Guild Wars is amazing because it encourages you to explore. You can explore everywhere. You can go where you want. For example, let me think. If you accidentally actually go to a place that is for actually, I'm level 14 right now. Yes I am. And I go to a place that's maybe 25. I get upscaled. Like I level up to their level, so I don't get the disadvantage. At least that's what I think is is happening when you do that. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. And the same thing happens when you go to a lower level place. You get downscaled, and then yeah. Now, you don't actually, when you go up, they upscale you to 25. You don't stay in that way. You're still level 14. It's just your like life, attack damage, all that kind of stuff that gets upscaled. But we got all sorts of different craftings, like Master Jeweler. Now this is a guy. This is another guy. Master Armorsmith. Go away with you. Master Weaponsmith. Master Artificer. Artificer is like the ones who make magical items like staffs and staves like that. Master Tailor. The Leatherworker. And Huntsman. I don't think there are more like that. Oh yeah, and here's the last phase. The Ashura. Now these guys are freaking gnomes. Like, they are so little. I cannot figure out if like if you were to make that class, if they're actually that small, because that would be kind of fucking amazing. Okay, now the last thing we have is PvP, which is like, it isn't like in other MMOs where you have 2 factions, like for example the Horde and the Alliance, the Sith Empire and the Jedi. In this, we are all together right now, at least. There is no faction. We are, I believe, all of the different races are united against the dragons, which, for example, the Ice Dragon Jormak, which, well, in this game, dragons are evil. They like, yeah, evil sons of bitches. And, well, those are the ones we team up against. Now you may ask yourself, then how the hell does... Oh, here's the Master Chef. I didn't even know she was here. But as I said, as you might ask yourself, but then how does PvP work? Well, at least I don't think there's any world PvP, or at least not of what I've noticed, or anything like that. But we do have world versus world versus world. Yes, I'm not kidding. Like, they take 3 different servers, and then you got this battlefield where there are different castles, different places, like for example all of this. Now the red team is leading right now. I don't even know which I am on, to be honest. So, but there are like camps, castles, all sorts of stuff, where you can go to PvP. Like, it's really large scale PvP. Like, Let me see, if I were to compare it to anything, I might say Altvik Valley in World of Warcraft. Or... I don't think there's anything else I can really compare it to. But I don't really have any footage of it, and I haven't really tried any PvP, so I apologize, but I'm not going to be doing any stuff with that, because I believe that Guild Wars PvP is pretty damn hard. But I believe actually that there is a big eye of Guild Wars, at least, or what can you say, like is very used. Guild Wars was very focused also on PvP, I mean, that's what I mean. So if you like PvP, definitely try this game out. But, well, that's my general overview of this game. Like, all of it, what happens, like, it's amazing. It's an amazing new web of air instead of the old go gather this and then go back. In this, you pretty much have free reigns. It's amazing. And the graphics, just look at them. They're amazing. Now, your class, all of your classes, like and races, they all have a voice actor, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and my name was Natdragon, and I will see you next time.